Hey everyone, it's Amador, and today I have a little design team project for ArtAttackSupplies.com, and of course I will have the link to the store in the description. Before I forget, you guys, if you guys do purchase anything or shop or look for anything at Tracy's shop, please let her know that you guys saw it on my channel, that I sent you. Tell her I said hello. Alright, so let's get to it. So, this past weekend we actually found out what my baby sister, and I say baby because she's the baby, but she's 24, is having. She's pregnant. I'm not sure many people knew, but I have mentioned it here and there. So be prepared to see a lot of baby stuff. Starting out with what I used for this project was these sheets from Craft and You, and it's a Hello Baby. You get 24 6x6 sheets, and they're very shabby, very vintagey, soft pinks and blues, and pinks and blues and yellows. It can go either way, if it's a boy or a girl, whatever. So we had a gender reveal, and these are the last two pages I have. And this one's cut up because I was going to use these little cut aparts, these little cute little things, but they just didn't go with the all-out theme of the layout. So, and this layout is very simple, very smooth, not many layers, not very dimensional. This is going to go in my sister's scrapbook for her baby. And so, but that's what I used. And I also used this, date stamp by Heidi Swap, and it's the one that has the months in her handwriting and then just the dates. So let me show you what I used. And I used a cut file with, of course, my silhouette, because you guys know I'm crazy mad about my silhouette. So, here's, let me explain to you. Let me show you guys. Now, I started out with a ivory base, and once again, I'm going to show you the back so you can see my stitching, because I cut up the 6x6 sections into triangles, and then I did the zigzag stitch throughout all of them, and you probably can't even see it, of course. Let me see, you can see it there. I did it all across each section and then around the border. So, you're thinking you just made a mess. No, let me tell you what happened. So, for my sister's gender reveal, we went through so many ideas. Well, she went through so many ideas. God help us with Pinterest sometimes. She'll just shout out things like, I want this, I need to do this, I have to do this. Anyhow, so we first went from, the cutting of the cake where it has the color of the cake inside, and then there was the balloons and blah, blah, blah. So, several weeks ago, we actually got together for a barbecue at my sister's house, and we had a water balloon fight. So, I'm assuming that's where the whole idea came from. But what we did was she wanted us all to wear white shirts. As you can see, we're all here. And this gender reveal was only, and I'll have pictures from the actual food and stuff like that, because the theme was, what will it be, as in little bees. But that'll be a whole separate thing. This was just for the actual, how we found out. So we all wore white. And this is the baby's daddy. This is Abraham, and that's Chris. My little sister, her name is Crystal, but we call her Chris. And she's really short, like she's super petite. She wore a white dress, and we all wore white shirts, as you can see right here. And what we did was, the only ones that knew, they found out Thursday, and this was on a Saturday. My sisters, the twins, I have twin sisters, so they gave all the information, they put the information of what it is in an envelope, and they gave it to my sisters. So the twins were the only ones that knew what the baby was. So their job was, to put everything together and they got water guns and put in the colored water. So they brought out water guns, we all had one in hand, and then it was just an all-out crazy, just a water gun fight. And it turns out it's going to be a little boy. And here's myself, there's my parents, my niece, Abraham's brother and sister, Nathan. You could probably barely see these pictures, but here's my little sister again, his little sister, his mother, and these are my sisters and their kids, and my brother in the background. And this whole event, went ape crazy, so many things, just for us. It was just for the family, for us to know first, and then it was put out to the world. So yes, like I said, this is very simple, nothing super elaborate, super extra. Just the pictures of what it was, because that's all it was just an intimate event for our family, for our siblings and my parents, for us to enjoy. So it was super, super cool. But this is the cut that I got from the silhouette, and it says it's a boy. And the original cut has balloons and all sorts of things. Here, maybe I can show you on my laptop. Let us see. In case you guys are looking for it. No, not that one. That is it. And I printed up the photos at home because sometimes if I just want a quick layout or there's something I'm meaning to do and I can print them up, and that way I can actually, here. It's this one. And it's, well, let's see. And it has, can you even see? I'm sitting here showing you nothing. And here's, it has the It's a Boy and the different layers and the balloons and stars, but I didn't want all that. I just wanted the It's a Boy. And why is it not showing? Okay, here we go. It's that one right there. And It's a Boy title is called. So yes, so that's the one I used, and here we go. And I just wanted it to be super simple. The cardstock is just cream cardstock. Now this blue cardstock, which has a few of the stars, is actually, let me bring it back out. I use this paper from Pink Fresh Studio, and I just cut it this way. So if you notice, it's darker here, and it's lighter towards it as it goes to the right. So yes, and for the splatter, I think I just used some mist that I had, and I sprayed it at first, but then I had to splatter it and get it everywhere. It's got a little bit of shimmer on it because I kind of wanted that to be the focus as well, and along with the pictures. Because, you know, sometimes we have, you know, family and friends that, my silhouette, Matt is like bothering me over here. We have family and friends that have layouts or scrapbooks or stuff like that that don't want all the, you know, all the wrath and everything, and I'm totally knocking stuff over here. But that is what it is. Oh, and then the journaling says, today we all wore white for the water gun fight to find out if it's a boy or a girl. Welcome, baby boy. And here, I'll show you. September 12, 2015. And there it is. Like I said, there's some stitching. I wanted it to look like a baby quilt with the creams and the ivories because the cream color really went with the paper collection of the Hello Baby. Right there for the Craft in You. And just a heads up, Tracy does have several other collections by Craft in You. And if I'm not mistaken, this one is, yeah, these are from Poland. So she has several of those different collections from Poland and everything. And right now, check out the clearance, you guys. She has tons of stuff on clearance. I'm putting stuff away as I talk. For you guys to check out. And also a tons of new stuff that she has. All of the goodies you guys saw in my previous haul, and I have some other projects coming up with all of those goodies. But check out the shop, and you guys, thanks for stopping by. And also, if you do go to Tracy's shop and purchase anything, please let her know that I sent you. Let her know that Crazy Ometer showed it and did something with it on his channel. All right, so thank you guys for stopping by, and I will talk to you guys soon. Bye, everyone.